This is a WXII 12 first warning weather alert.
Well, good afternoon. We want to keep you up to date about this winter storm that is making its way through our area. Of course, we do still have winter storm warnings that are out, as well as ice warnings as you travel farther to the south and west along 85 and I-40. So communities are anticipating a wintry mix of snow, sleet and freezing rain across the area, and that will likely cause issues as we go through the next 24 hours. Now, it's developing out there this afternoon, getting a few reports here and there of maybe some ice pellets or a little bit of graupel, some very, very fine snow here and there, but it's very spotty across the area. We have incredibly dry air in place. We're going to talk about that coming up. Less snow, but still some snow with this. More sleet, we think, at the onset of this, and then that transition to freezing rain, which will likely happen by early tomorrow morning. Our temperatures have been falling throughout the day. This morning, we were at about 28, 29, 30 degrees across the area. We've had a very strong northeast wind all day, and the temperatures are dropping just like we'd anticipated. We are in the low 20s across the area. Feels like temperatures are in the teens in our region, and that east-northeast wind is blowing at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. It's setting up that pattern that we've been talking about all week of that shallow, cold air wedged up against the mountains. Dew points give us an indication of how much moisture is in the air. I was telling you this is incredibly dry Arctic air, so it's going to take a while before we get that column of air to get wet enough for the precipitation to make it all the way down to the ground. So that's what we're waiting for. Typically, we'll see stuff on the radar with these sort of setups and it really isn't making it to the ground, and then eventually it will start to come down. So we do think as we go through the next several hours and as we get closer to sundown, we're going to see more of it as this air column will get a little bit more moist. So you're seeing some of those returns on the radar. It looks like it's heavy snow, right, over parts of Davidson and Randolph County, but we're seeing maybe a few flakes or a little bit of graupel making it to the ground in those communities. But just to show you some areas that may be seeing at least a little spit, we'll call it, of some wintry weather over Stokes and Surry County. Also from Winston-Salem to Greensboro, and then south, you're also seeing some of those returns on the radar, and you may be getting a little bit to make it down to the ground right now, but not a problem on the roads just yet. We're going to keep a close eye on this road weather index and the severity index for today. Not as much of an issue because the precipitation comes in later. As we head into tomorrow, we do still think there's going to be a corridor of high ice across the region. We're not the only ones dealing with this storm. Of course, there are winter storm watches and warnings all across the area. Look at the cold air. It's just now starting to nose in here over the Carolinas, and that snow is starting to push east. So we'll keep a close eye on that as we're seeing a little bit already out toward Nashville, Knoxville. You can see the temperatures quite cold in those zones. Your hour-by-hour forecast as we go through the afternoon will show this wintry weather kind of continuing to the east, and then a transition to some sleet, and that sleet will stay with us for most of the night into early tomorrow morning, and that's when we anticipate a transition to freezing rain, and we're anticipating that to be off and on throughout the day tomorrow with a burst of some heavier freezing rain as we head into tomorrow night, and temperatures may actually warm a little bit during the day tomorrow. You'll see again some snow returns we think this afternoon across our area. A little bit of snow initially by this evening. Transition to sleet. You see the cold air. We're locked in the 20s. Sleeting most of the night into early tomorrow morning. And then we'll start to get some of that freezing rain to push into the area. Notice the temperatures tomorrow. They will climb a little bit, especially if the rain stops some and we have some lulls in the precipitation. And we may actually get up just above freezing by the end of this event. Our freezing rain forecast is for a quarter to a half of an inch across the area. Some higher totals expected a little farther south and out over our mountain communities. As far as snow and sleet, we do think we could see some snow and sleet on the ground. And yeah, it could be a few inches across the area with some higher totals north and west. Wind gusts are going to be an issue out of the northeast all day long, and they are strong. So if you do have to be out before the precipitation comes in, just be mindful of that, as we're going to be seeing wind chill values that will likely be in the teens for most of the day. We'll of course going to keep you up to date throughout the afternoon here on Facebook, online. Yes, so please check all of our digital platforms because we will keep you up to date, and we'll be back, of course, with a newscast coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. You'll want to tune in then.